Hello and welcome everyone to this week's episode of Dragonfable. Today we are taking on the main story release, and then we are taking on some infights. Luckily, this main story release isn't as bad as the last one, especially since there is a healing spot where we can fill up on our potions. Now then, let's start with equipping our correct class. And then maybe after that we can actually attempt to get there. Become a cryptic, equip a custom cryptic. And let me check. Yes, this is also going correctly. Okay. No, it is. Load this one. Load this one. Okay. Now heal. And for this week, San Robin's birthday is what's happening. So there's the Symbiote Visage. And that has been released. And the description. This week, we return to Book 3's main story. The Green Guard Alliance has been assigned to reach the center of the overgrown city of Dragonfable. But how will you make it through the Hollow? And how will the Dragonlord encampment fare under Captain Lestrade's aggressive leadership? Head over to the Drakesford camp and Tinder's depths to play this week's release. The Way Forward. Fire and light against a mushroom of darkness and nature. Quite effective, it would seem.
At last, Misa, I'm on my way.
I just got word from Arden. The dragons made it through the cap. Have there been any more attacks on the Dragonlord camp? Arden didn't mention about anything about that. It seems like they're safe for now. This Arden is your dragon, Marissa? As much as I'm her Dragonlord, it's a partnership. Why do you ask? I'm curious why the only small dragon we've seen contributing to the fight is Fluffy. Are other dragons of that age not fit for combat? If your only experience with young dragons is Fluffy, I can see where that confusion comes from. While dragon amulets can be used to grow a dragon, without a strong bond or enough energy, the dragon will quickly convert. Fluffy is special. Most young dragons aren't nearly as powerful as they are. You know it! Indeed. Most dragon lords who come across their amulets will either find their partners in the wilds already significantly grown, or are found by Dragonlord scouting flights. Although in recent times Captain Lestrade put a stop to those as well. I think he's trying to keep the Dragonlord safe, but it's such a selfish existence. There are also a number of scattered tramples and groves across Greengard. where young dragons and new dragon lords can train, but most of them have been lost. I think you've been to Sunbreeze Grove, Jaina. Thank you for your explanation, Marissa. Despite the Magisterium's Despite the Magisterium's knowledge in combating dragons, we know surprisingly little about their growth. Maybe I can introduce you to Alicia when this is all over. We managed to get our hands on an egg recently, did we not? Ah, you must have been on a mission when the news came, Astromir. Apparently the convoy was ambushed and the egg went missing. Is that so? Such a shame. That was, by the way, a reference back to, the Malorus storyline. I suppose it matters little now anyway. Ostromir, if you need to talk. I am fine, thank you. We should keep moving. I'm getting a bad feeling about the fungus. Do you sense anything, Hansa? It's still all a blur. Like searching for a neat beetle in a pile of seeds. I see movement, then I lose it. Let us know if you need a break, or if there is anything we can do to help, okay? Right. Kara, do you mind keeping an eye on me? If this trend continues, the further into the city we go, the more my vision will be obscured. Of course, Hansa. And so we can start our fight. Elementalize, fire, yes, and then summon. Now then, this will be fire as well. The spores are getting denser. Let me know if your containment unit needs adjustments. And so we face off against a Hollow Dragon Slayer. And yes, unfortunately, those are usual enemies now. Just normal enemies. Luckily though, these aren't quite as annoyingly strong. And we could go straight up here, that is the intended route. However, we are not going to do that for the simple reason that there is a good box of potions available there if we go to the right. And I think that's quite important, really. Because when we find those, this city is such a maze. How inefficient. Where do we go from here? And so we have won. Are you sure this is the right way. It's not. But it is the way to some healing. And that healing is important. Oh, we got a stun through. Nice. I mean, this is also the... let's see... Yeah, this is the one that doesn't actually have any special resistances. Oh right, this is the one that is also resistant to fire. Whoops. That wasn't my best choice. And then with this one, we will have one. And now we have a crate full of potions where we can better take some. And this is the only crate that I know of that deals that much, that allows you to grab 5/5. So that is actually quite impressive. And back to fire. Let's deal with the big threat first. Because those crits getting through is always annoying. And so is that. And now we win. We just also need some more potions. Even with so much life around from the fungus and the hollow, the city feels so dead. Thank you, Ebony Star, for following. That was actually quite weird. But yeah, thank you for following. Alright, so here is a choice. We can go here. Do you hear water? I thought any would be frozen this far north. And so, you can't quite reach this tantalizing cup of hot cacao with the hollow dragon slayer in the way. I actually wonder what happens if you hide this now. Huh. You can just immediately hide it again. But no, that is not what we want to do. We want to keep it visible. What is that hollow doing? Doesn't seem to be paying us much mind. And so we fight off a peaceful hollow. In so much as that's a thing. this is really so nice that these are slightly nerfed. And yeah, you can drink this and be fully healed, I think. I haven't actually tested it. I was out of potions last time I got that far, so... Rather, last time I needed the healing. Let's see... And let's just also at the same time open up a encyclopedia for this Dragon Slayer. Next up, the way forward, and with that I have it equipped. Open, rather. Almost. Oh yeah, that would explain why we're not doing enough damage. We're not specced, right? The hot cocoa is warm and comforting. But who made it? Surely not the hollow. Unless... I wonder what happened to everyone who lived here. There are a lot of refugees in Dragon's Cross, but still. I should really focus on that one. Just anyone other than that one in the middle. Because these are quite dangerous to my shield. That's the first one taken care of. Okay. I was just looking up how the boss of this one works. It's quite different from usual. But it is quite interesting. Let me actually look up what these all do. Ah. Okay. So I just looked it up, and if you don't have a helm, the helm equipped or shown, you lose 5% of your total HP every time you enter a new screen. Which isn't quite what we want, somehow, just getting that impression. Also, the boss actually gets stronger there. And then, so much growth. I can only assume. No, it's not worth thinking about. Let's see. Yeah. And then that hollow up ahead seems different somehow. Besides its size, of course. Yes, Hansa, that hollow up ahead is indeed different. It is very much a stronger version. And it is very worth that we actually get this one with full HP. And since it is fire resistant, this is the fungal behemoth. Yeah, it's resistant to things. Very resistant to things. And it becomes more so. That's why I put on the fire, put off it turning it to fire. Because if we try to attack that with fire, after 5 rotations we wouldn't do any more damage. And now we have the minus avoidance. Downside from facing these. So this triggers a nuke, or well, it triggers just an attack that can be used to nuke. Downside, that attack for the fungal behemoth, that is, doesn't scale. It doesn't go up in damage or anything. It also has a DOT, which does. The DOT is really annoying because of the fact that it does get that. Let's see, yeah. And given that he missed that one, we don't get affected by the DOT. I think it still goes up a notch on next turn, like it would still deal more damage next turn, but what can you do? And so we deal less damage again. Since we don't have a minus all skill, this is about where it stays. Yeah, let's just try this and hope it works. And we are spiked. That was good. I didn't use the annoying one. This one goes up by 1% every application, and if you don't have the self-containment unit, it will go up instead by 5% every application, which is a lot more threatening, to be honest. That actually was kind of nice, having that extra bonus there. And are we affected? No, we are not. That is really nice. And so, we take down the fungal behemoth. Or at least we get closer to taking it down fully. Yes, let's poison the mushroom. Because this is actually a good way to deal with mushrooms. Or well, with people who cause you problems. And so the fungal behemoth falls. What do you see, says Lava? Is there any way down? I think so, as far as I can tell, but it quickly falls off into darkness. Aretha, do you think you can let Artnia know what we found? Captain Lestrade should be happy with the news. Of course. Hansa, how are you doing? Blind. More so than usual, I mean. With the density of the spores and the sheer amount of fungus everywhere, it's all a mess of spots and shapes. Is there anything we can do to help? Quite. If we can just focus on the main stalk, follow it down. There's so much movement for just fungus. It's still far too obscure. Maybe if we descended further, I could get a clearer view. Hansa, you need to push yourself so hard. I must try. If we can get some dragons here to help clear the air, or somehow shock the fungal system to pause for a moment. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the Dragon Lords then. How are things, Aretha? You got the message. Everything should be all set for us to... Aretha, what's wrong? Oh, no, it's much worse than last time. Much worse. Aretha, talk to us. The Dragon Lord camp is under attack again. Artnia was injured in the initial eruption. We have to get back to the camp. Now! So, Acanthus, as you can see, we've managed to get the airship powered with the power source you procured. He says. My insight was invaluable. Sure.
Well done.
If I may, I do have one concern about this power cell.
Yes.
The amount of power it contains is beyond what this airship requires. In fact, without proper regulators, we could run into some major issues if the tricycle shielding fails. The ship has no armaments, and the engines aren't built for this sort of output. What do you need so much potential for?
In case of emergencies, of course.
Yes, fair enough. Always good to be prepared. You're satisfied with the work then, Acanthus?
I am indeed. How long until we're able to set out?
That's more something I should be speaking to the lady about, isn't it?
You have a habit of talking back. No.
My name is Pozu Funfoot, human.
I am Lady Jania's general, in charge of all matters that she cannot be bothered to deal with her occupied schedule. So please, give me details, Bozu Funfoot.
Fair enough. With the new power cell, we'll have to run a few more tests, make sure everything's configured properly. The engines need a bit more work too. Had a couple of misfires on the way over to Starhaven. Gotta get to the bottom of that. So, soon. We'll be ready to sail soon.
Say, make sure the gnomes have everything they require to finish their work.
Yes, sir. He's an intimidating one, eh? General Acanthus is second only to Jania in the rows. I'm relieved he was happy with our progress. Huh. Probably a good thing I didn't invite him to the card game night then. From what I can tell, he'd easily sweep the floor with us and the other engineers. Yes. Probably. And so, you can get the Frostbreaker ring here. I don't think it's best in slot for anything. It has decent darkness, nature, and ice resist though. And well, pulled from the remains of a hollow behemoth. This ring bearing an intricate carving of pine trees and mountains. Whatever stories its previous owner had to share was lost with them. So we complete the quest, and we get the level 50 variant. That is nice. Let's sell it. Alright then. So, if that's it for main story. Now we are going to the inn. Right, I forgot to do this one. This is just a quick stop. And yes, I do still have the Valentine's Day customization and the cosmetics. And so I completed the daily quest. And yeah, this has been growing a bit. Just a tiny amount. It is causing a bit of lag though. So, to house we go. And now let's Death Knight up. Let's see, what is my Death Knight? Okay, this is my Death Knight outfit. Now just equip this one and then Violin Fused Rose Spear. Greetings, Ebony Star. So, we can now just take on Achilles the Charnel, particularly the station, because the relic barrier no longer counts as a defensive buff for Patroclus in termination mode. So I think, yeah, this is the... I should have brought Fluffy. Let's see. Soul Slash. You've come to learn and learn. That is perfectly fine. I don't know how much learning you'll be doing, but have fun lurking, I guess. Let's see. How many turns? Let me just look up how many turns the Death Knight shield lasts. This is your first experience with this game. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So yeah, this is Dragonfable, and I really love this game. It is also most definitely a very 2006 game. I love it. Let's see, the shield is 2 turns inclusive. Okay. Then let me just look at the rotation, the offensive rotation. Spear rotation is 1, 3, 4, 5, and yeah. Okay, let me just... Yeah. And then now defensive rotation for a bit. Because I would like to survive this nuke. And then with this... Let's lessen the cost just a bit. Hello, mortal, by the way. Sorry that I didn't say hi immediately. Yeah. Now go full offensive. Or rather, how many turns does the Death Knight and Holy Will? Ah. Enough games indeed. Let's see. Yeah, let's drink a potion. Just so that we survive this. And so we have beaten one of the challenges here. At least I hope so. And so, Achilles the Charnel, finally, at rest. And we get a shard of a Doom Spear. So that is one of two that we need. I have a few things here. That one should be in my should be in my bank. I have more than enough room nowadays to not do that. But yeah, that's one of two things I need for the helmet. Which I don't know if the helmet is best in slot anything, but yeah, it's quite fun to use some of these helmets. There's also the Chibi Patroclus, which you can get just by combining the Ancient Doom Pendant with itself. But I actually think that one of the better challenges to do with this class would be the Corrupted 7 Pride, because Pride requires you to not have many active status effects. And while the active rotation is still pretty required, you can also just do that. Good. Resistances should be improved. Even though that is annoying in dealing with it. Let's see. Yeah, just deal damage. Because we need more superiority in order to face this. And we can just, you know, sit here and take damage from Pride. Because we are a really good defensive class. Let's see. Now then go offensive. Damn it. This is superiority of 2. That was not what I expected. Now we can go ahead and go offensive. Sort of. We should still avoid most of the offensive buffs. Because Pride is an annoying little bitch and does that. Luckily, we can also deal some damage all the time. Reflexes improving is annoying. It's BPD though, so not that dangerous. And since there is one more, we can have one more buff active. A dragon, by the way, has a superiority factor of 0 since it has no active buffs. Since that is not a personal buff, we can also stack this one. Oh, that volatility improved will be annoying. Since that means that we will get another buff, or debuff rather, stacked upon us. Let's see, is the... the necrotic curse is still active. However, I find I don't particularly care. Let's just steal some effects. This one now. This will be bad because I messed up and I still have a DOT active. Which means that even though I will survive this... Oh. That is lucky. Let's see... Okay. Avoid the hits. And then this one. Oh. Okay. Okay, that is now good. Tap to restore health. Because I need some healing. Very much so. And so I have 101 all resist, which means that at most Pride will do 2 damage. Unfortunately, that superiority increase is annoying. Because it means I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe, active effects. Yes, and I have 4 now. And some healing here and there. let's see then. I can have 4 active effects at a time. Alright. Let's remove that then. Guaranteed critical damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Unfortunate. Nah. It was only a guaranteed critical on which it happened, not anything actually important. Damn it. I should have used the skill. Okay. I no longer heal every turn. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I deal more and more damage every time, and that's just how you work these. Ah, damn it. Right, can't have any active buffs anymore. Superiority is awful. Okay, and the shield has no more effectiveness, really. Let's see. I have 2 volatile souls active. And the 4 superiority, so I can't even take advantage of the fact that I am healing. What is the barrier? Is the resistance? And since it went back up to 5, I can actually take some effects within me. And I can't anymore. This is why I dislike fighting Pride.
How many statuses do you have right now?
Let me just turn it. Okay, what did you say? Let's see.
How many statuses do you have on you right now?
I have.
Superiority 4 is triggering.
I had my shield active, but then superiority got increased.
Well, you could have turned off relic barrier earlier. That would have gotten you under, and you're shielded. So what would the plus 40 all do for you?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good point. I am just not that used to actually fighting Pride.
It's fine. Okay, so you need 4, right? So
Yeah, I am currently under.
okay, like, because like she's gonna do one attack and then she's gonna do her shield again.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is either use like your DOT, or you do like either of your big damage moves, like either a Curse Strike or...
Yeah, Dreadblade is on cooldown, so... yeah, I'm going to do DOT.
Why Healing Presence though?
Because I just recovered and I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
I had an edge dancing experience, so...
Let's see what's off cooldown. Okay, I turn on Consuming.
Yeah. And
I try to deal with either the crit or strike. Up to you.
Let's do the crit.
Wait, why is it only... Wait, how much resistance has she built up?
Ridiculous amount.
Oh dear.
Plus 80 all. So I basically only do damage when the minus all is active.
Okay, then I'll save it for that next time. Next time use the strike.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd want to okay, what you want to do is wait, you can heal because she's not gonna attack you right now.
No.
She's gonna heal, yes. Okay. How much status do you have left?
I have
2.
to.
Okay, so it's gonna expire next turn. So
Yeah.
you can okay, let's try to be conservative. Let's reap. Oh man, how did that still...
The barrier.
Oh wait, no, she just barriered. Okay, never mind. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Let's
okay, then
see.
you use scale so that like you can shield. You don't take any more DOTs to stack on you.
Yeah.
And you'd shield the stun. Assuming that aim didn't get through. Bro, like all the hits, or did only one got through? Really?
Yeah.
It's so bullshit, man. Okay,
Let's see, I'm still at 3 statuses, so...
okay, Healing Presence, and then try to like life blood tap so you can recover a bit more. Okay, Lash.
Yeah. Yeah, I deal almost no damage. Like, it was going really well until, like, 3 turns when possible. It went first superiority, then barrier, superiority, barrier. Basically, that's what happened.
Okay, you wanna right, then weakness, and then Dreadblade. Then you can start recovering again.
Yeah.
Right while in healing, yeah. So you don't lose, you lose a bit less.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I think you have to restart. -4 superiority is like super hard to recover from.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Minus 4 superiority. Yeah. That's just a restart. That's annoying. Especially since my default class isn't.
Is it Death Knight?
No.
Wait, what are your stats actually?
I.
Int.
Yeah.
You might want to go Dex instead.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's this one.
Wait, why Antithesis? Or is it
Because
just a-
this was the one setup I used for fighting Fallen Purpose, which has darkness resist. So
But why Antithesis and not Apotheosis?
because antithesis plus eyesight deals just that bit more damage.
I mean, yeah, but like, what class were you using? Like, I mean,
Death
if you're
Knight,
using
Death
Death
Knight for
Knight,
this. Yeah. Uh, let's see what.
okay. Blade of Awe, because Twilly's staff is not gonna be good for Pride.
Yeah.
Uh, Stat reset. At least swap into Dex, because Dex doesn't Dex doesn't lower your burst, but
Yeah.
at least pulls up your off burst damage.
Yeah.
Because you're turtling a lot as Death Knight, so the dot actually pulls in a lot of weight for you.
Yeah. I am so happy with the by 100.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like how it took Burley that long after he added a 10.
Yeah.
Your dragon's what, by the way? What's the stat?
Uh,
Full fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't stay.
Yeah.
I hope you summoned it since you relogged
Alright.
in.
I have summoned it now anyway.
Normally, what I like to do is I like to shield turn 1 so that the first 2 turns she doesn't have any dots to apply on you.
That is a good idea.
And then once that shield expires, use scales to do the same thing. So she built 2 superior. Assuming she doesn't superiority in like the first.
Yeah,
4
that was my
turns.
first 3 attempts at Pride. Was superiority in the first couple of turns.
To be fair, Death Knight can handle it.
Yeah, but it's not fun.
Yes, of course. Then you just like do like every off hit move, like I'd strike here. Like I'd stay in healing and then like maybe like strike or like use your trinket skill or something. Like you're just trying to build up her stupidity of avoidance.
Yeah. Oh no, damage is negated.
Don't use like the big skills in like the first rotation, because like again, you're not dealing a lot of damage, so she's just gonna heal it all back when her shield comes up.
Yeah.
I think your shield is gone, right?
Yeah, my shield is gone now. Yeah.
Curse strike here. Like you just want to delay it until you can actually use your burst rotation without being interrupted by the superiority mechanic.
Yeah.
So scales. So like for Death Knight that would be around 3.
Yeah. 3 superiority is about what. Let's see. I need right, strength reap. Yeah, right and strength reap are the ones that are required. So 3. Yeah. Unless I disable one.
You should have soul slash earlier. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, soul slash now.
Yeah.
You will come back in time for the burst roll anyway.
Yeah.
And just don't use Nova now.
Okay.
I'm assuming now scales is gone, right?
Yeah. Scales is gone now.
I like how we both said it at the same time.
At the exact same time.
I suppose you could like just regular attack at this point. You've got nothing else to use.
Yeah.
Then just like attack with dragon as well.
Yeah. Okay. I can't yet do it because I have volatile soul now.
It's fine. She'll build up later, but it will do it. We'll just have to delay it again.
Yeah.
You can curse strike again in like consuming presence.
Yeah.
Just chip more damage. Yep, just keep doing that. You can healing attack button.
Yeah.
Just attack again. Oh come on.
Little.
Okay, at least she hasn't gone volatility.
Yeah.
So this should be around like.
Yeah,
I think you could.
I can now. Let's see. It's 4 superiority. No. Yeah. It's
5
4
would be better if you want to stack Dark Right, but I guess we can reap first. Consuming.
Yeah.
You have enough health to do this. Nice. Attack again.
Yeah.
Hopefully she starts something. Oh wait, no, you can't use Dark Right now because then you'd hit 4 and then you'd be.
Yeah, but if I do this one.
That and then Supernova. Now you can do Supernova because you have the minus all up.
Yeah.
Now you can do right.
Yeah, now I can do right. This is also the rotation I usually use for this, so.
There you go. Starting to stack up a bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. This, the DOT's back up.
Yeah, let's see. I have. Yeah.
I'm more focused on the all on her because you used it a turn earlier than we normally do.
Yeah.
So like, it expires a turn earlier.
Yeah,
So you have
let's
2 turns
see.
left, so
2 turns left.
I do
Strike
DOT
Dread.
and then Dreadblade.
Yeah.
DOT then Dreadblade.
Okay. This would be so much easier if all effects counted. But then there wouldn't be any challenge for the dot statting classes. Really?
It's Dreadblade now.
Yeah. Nice.
And Fury, while you still have 1 last turn of all.
Yeah.
Chip in as much as possible because you're gonna turtle for a while.
Yeah.
You can then take this opportunity to healing shift and health potion or healing shift shield, up to you.
Yeah. Shield. And then, let's see. Yeah, just heal, I guess.
Yeah.
Since Dreadblade is now on cooldown, we won't hit that hard for a while. Four, and this is 5 superiority. 1, 2, 3, 6 superiority. Oh.
You can just don't change presence. Life tap.
Yeah. Life tap is, by the way, the broken one from Doom Knight.
Okay, now you okay, we'll just wait 1 more turn. Curse Strike this turn.
And then leave the healing presence.
You can restart. Oh, now she has superiority. Okay. Yeah, but so far she has no volatility, so only 1 dot can stack on you.
Yeah. Let's
Wait,
see.
how many?
I have 3
3.
effects. And it's
And she
5
has, like,
now. So
Okay, reap first. Reap.
uh,
Oh, no. Don't convert yet. Reap first. You still need to heal up.
yeah.
Yeah. I need to see like when does her. If you'd right here, okay, that'll be fine. Mostly.
Yeah.
Wait. Before you do that,
I'm
turn off the heal, so you lose a status.
yeah. And then back to this one.
Dark right. Dark right. You need to at least get the minus all in before she puts her shield. Oh dear.
Volatility.
Consuming. Now consuming.
Yeah.
And inspire weakness. Oh, she has a Spirit of Sticks, then you're fine then.
Yeah. Well, hello, Wyvern Rising. It's been a while. Okay. Let's see. Do I get through this?
She has only 232.
I have
and
168.
232 minus. Wait, let me check. 232 minus 168 is a 64 bonus. So actually, you try the dot and try to hit through.
Yeah.
Should be enough with all the plus bonus buffs.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh no. How many is this? This is 7, right?
I think
Add
this
1
is
7. 5.
Yeah.
Okay, crit. Stay in consuming crit.
Yeah.
Let's blast.
Let's hope that we don't get a rotation where a lot of superiority improves. That would be annoying.
Last one is, since you can't use anything else, just use Curse Strike.
Yeah.
I really am annoyed that like Dreadblade's CD is made such that it's not perfectly loopable.
Yeah. But it is what it is. We can't do much about it.
Well, you can. No, don't do that. You don't have any of your plus bonus. You don't have any
Yeah.
of your offense buffs, so that'll do nothing.
No.
What you could do is I don't really recommend edging, but
Yeah.
you can
No.
healing presence and how many dots do you have on you?
I have 1 dot on me.
Well, you can healing presence and then like unholy will, so you can like tank of two hits for while reap comes back.
Yeah.
Unholy will.
Yeah.
Don't heal in the meantime, by the way. Yeah, now you can outrage.
Yeah.
I mean, like she's already so little health. You might as well chip in as
Yeah.
much as you can. Yep. Okay. Don't necrotic shift yet because like you're still under like the plus all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Should have it enough. You can heal or something. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Stay in consuming and then press attack button.
Consuming or healing?
Consuming. So you can have more damage in.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
Attack. Okay, like you can either healing shift and then you can heal then tap. But actually I want to do edge actually, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just
I think
going
you
to...
might actually able to kill from here actually.
Yeah.
You might kill from here.
Yes, DOTs. Yay! I did it, I beat Pride.
Yes.
Nice. I beat Pride, now I have access to... Pandora. Yeah, that will be fun.
Do you want to figure her out yourself or do you want to ape? Because that one takes a while.
Yeah, let me just...
Should be easy with a fed dragon anyway, but still.
Yeah, Uh, is there a Death Knight ape for Patroclus?
There's not a Death Knight. There's not a Death Knight ape, but I mean, Primo has one, but it's with like unstarved dragon, or actually with
Uh,
Chimera.
uh, yeah, no, I just did Achilles without actually aping anyone. Uh, so I
Yeah,
was
he
quite.
goes down to Achilles goes down to standard Death Knight stuff, and then
Yeah,
like Patroclus, when you're in the duo, you have to stay in like healing presence at all times,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, I got that far. But yeah, this I got like Achilles got one attack off in second phase and then died. So that was
That's
actually,
nice.
yeah, I was quite proud of that. It's the first one I have actually beaten of those, of the last few, actually. Oh no, I also beat Draconon with Pyro.
Nice.
I thought it would be fun to beat Draconon with Pyro. But yeah, Death Knight isn't that good for mm, this. Uh, you know what? Let me just throw myself at this once.
The only thing like you really need to know is that like for sloth phase, you have to like be within like the strict range of 180 to 270. So just be careful when you're hitting sloth phase.
Okay. Uh, uh, so yeah, I'm not going to do the gauntlet.
No one does the gauntlet.
Yeah. Like, does the gauntlet actually have any rewards? Like
It's
anything?
the same rewards. It's the same rewards. So I might as well do solo Pandora.
Yeah.
Starting consuming,
Yeah.
and then like I'll just watch you from here.
Yeah. Uh. Let's see. Okay, lust. Is that just a bonus to it?
He has a reflect.
Ah,
He has a reflect. So if you deal like big damage, it will be reflected back on you.
okay. So I don't deal that big damage. Uh.
Shield now actually, because the next phase is envy,
Ah.
and envy whenever for each hit that he hits you, she gains impurity. And
Ah.
the only thing you need to know about impurity is that the larger that number is, the stronger her attacks get.
Okay. Dragon Shield or... Because I am currently in my rotation.
You can use either. I think Dragon Shield will be fine here.
I love Pandora's design, by the way. Like, it's so awesome.
Assuming this one you gotta be careful because like now you've only got 2 turns. Okay, DOT. You have to use Dreadblade here because you you have to use the crit attack here. Sorry, not Dreadblade, not Dreadblade. Fury, because you can't crit after she changes to Wrath.
Ah.
Now this next one is Dreadblade and hope you don't crit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Only 1 out of 3. That's actually quite good.
Yeah. Especially since normally I am fully fully crit build, so I'm always like, oh shit, I shouldn't crit right now. Like, this is the lowest my crit has been in a while.
You want to switch to. You have no more offense buffs, so
Yeah.
just off shift and like shift and tap.
Honestly, I think it is hilarious the fact that my had that 84 crit is what I had for a while as.
Wait, huh? That was. Oh dear. Wait. What's her dots? Oh dear. Okay. You need to reapply the dot soon. But the problem is that it's it's a turn off. That sucks. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be a bit tight. You wanna you wanna I mean like your HOT is gone, so you can switch back to Reap right now.
Yeah.
Consuming Reap.
Yeah.
Bit damage. Attack button. Okay, so Bower DOTs expire this turn, which means that you need to hit within. This is the sloth trigger, so you can't use your DOT unless you are in healing. Actually, no, don't even use your DOT at all. Healing presence. Attack button, and hope you don't go above 270. And then don't use your dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pass the first one. Now you need to do it again. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, if you passed it, then just hit her anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, you need shield because the pride phase is a stun. You'd want to soul slash.
Consuming?
You can stay in healing if you want to recover a bit. Or actually, you can take the opportunity to heal.
Nah. I'm not interested in optimal, I'm just interested in surviving. Just a bit.
No, the problem is that with 50 impurity, she already starts hitting quite hard.
Yeah.
Wait, use the blaster. This should make greed a bit easier for you. You can like take a pot now.
Yeah.
Take consuming and then you just curse strike or something.
Yeah. Out of all the fights, Lust was my least favorite. And I struggled a lot with Gluttony because I just didn't understand, but Lust is my least favorite of all the fights.
You can restart your burst rotation now. You can like burn through Lust's 2 turns with Reap and Right because they shouldn't hit so hard. But I would say in healing or something so you don't use so much.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was hilarious. Like the previous 2 turns of Lust, I also decided like, yeah, I'll be in healing so it doesn't hit too much, and then I crit 2 times.
Right. Oh dear, that's a bit much. Heal.
Yeah.
gonna be a bit difficult.
This is Envy.
It is envy, but you don't have your shield up, so you can't do much. Stay in healing. This is gonna be a bit tough. Inspire weakness. Or I'll see. Yeah, you can shift and you can shift and tap also. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is a bit difficult to manage the economy of this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's see. I have my.
You'd use weakness, inspire weakness now.
In healing or?
In healing, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I delay. Okay, I'd use the. I delay a bit for use the DOT. You can choose the Dreadblade here and risk not critting.
Yeah, that seems to be my best choice.
Don't swap presence because your HOT is up.
Yeah. 1 out of 3 again.
Okay, this. Then HOT. I'm sorry, DOT now.
Ah,
This
nice.
should let you like just use potions during her phase. Don't use outrage. Don't use any of your dots. Unless like you need to see like how big your soul/DOT is. No, like effectively, like not during the
Yeah. Okay.
which means it should be slightly too little when the minus all retires.
Yeah.
Okay, crit. Use slash. So when the minus all is gone, this should be fine.
Yeah. And
So
now.
you can pot. And don't attack. Don't scale. Scales is for pride.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, we just barely. That was just barely under past 180.
Mana?
What you can do is like you can take another like MP pot now.
Yeah.
And skip. Just nice.
Yeah.
Okay, use Death Knight Shield here, so you use skills for the next NV.
Okay. Now I can inflict this one
Yeah,
again.
now you can outrage. Yep.
Not Nova, but outrage is good enough now.
Use Reap.
Yeah.
Blast. Oh, okay, should have asked you to use the blaster. Never mind. Oh no. Okay, okay. Use the blaster. Flash. Use Soul Slash now. Or you can like, okay, shift and tap. And hope you hit.
Yeah.
Okay, regular attack. Minus all. DOT. Then Fury.
Oh.
What do you have? I think nothing is on right now, right?
Yeah, nothing is on right now. Also, hello, Lin Ling.
Oh, you
for
have
what?
one. You have one reap.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know if you want to risk it with a Dreadblade now, because Curse Strike would also do like a lot to be reflected back. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's one of those two. It's up to you.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to sip. Also, hello, Lin Ling. It's nice to see you. The other person is on Discord, so I can just turn up your audio a bit. Can you speak now, Thriak?
Hello.
Is that better, Lin Ling? Yeah, I'm also streaming this on Twitch, and they're saying they almost can't hear you. So.
Oh. Oh, by the way, it's actually Zach, not Third, because
Okay.
is supposed to be a cursive Z.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the game volume is low because otherwise I don't hear Zach.
You can use Dreadblade or Strike. It's up to you.
I will gamble and I'll strike.
That's nice.
Let's see.
Oh wait, no. Scale.
Yeah,
you need to
because
you need to shield Envy.
Yeah, Envy. And how many turns do I have left? One turn.
You can crit here.
Yeah. Lash? Or...
Yep. Lash. Go on the offense. She's only got 1k left.
Yeah. Yes, I did get the amulet. That's why I have Draco here. And that's why I can use these skills on the right.
You can Dreadblade now. I think that will actually be killed from here if you're consuming.
Yeah. Yes! I love doing this because I actually make progress during these 2 hours a week or so that I actually try these. Let's see.
So okay, so what happens is rewards is probably just the rewards is just the chibi Pandora capes, I think, if you click the button.
You just...
So you have the chibi Pandora capes, then meanwhile, the merges is from when you win Pandora, you have like 2 different rewards. You either get the Fragments of Ethereal Woe, or you get the Corrupted 7 trinket itself.
Okay.
So pray that you get the trinket drop so you don't have to merge 5 for it.
Yeah. And then challenge rewards.
The challenge rewards is locked to PEX.
Yeah.
Also, if you're streaming on Twitch, hi Twitch. I didn't realize that this is gonna be streamed somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I always stream to Twitch. That is technically my main platform, but I get more audience here, to be honest.
I mean, it's more of like, at least you get like people who actually know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that too.
Let's see what you roll. Oh well.
Oh well.
You need to do this like minimum 3 to 8 times.
Yeah.
3 you need it for the Elpis cape, and like 8 is if you also need to get the 5 for the trinket. So you better hope you get the trinket.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and write. I think
there's there's like a few things that you should take note based on that experience. But I suppose I could just pass you the. Because the thing is, I kept like there's like this Excel sheet in like FN for like all the PEX routes, but like they're only applicable to PEX, the harder version.
Yeah.
So if you want to gamble on that one, that even you can also do, because like you could copy that one and then like the drop rewards from PEX is the same as regular Pandora. It just unlocks the shop that you can buy the scythe from.
Ah,
So you can like kill like three different birds with one stone.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll pass you the. I was trying to update it because it used to be handled by a different person and it looked like pretty ugly in my opinion. So
Ah,
like I tried to update it with like a new template that someone provided, but I haven't like copied every class's rot on it.
ah,
So I think like the only one that's there is like Doom Knight's one. If you
okay.
want to use that, Doom Knight's one is pretty quick for packs.
Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Also,
Like
new person
within.
might be incoming. The person in my stream. I just sent the link to Falcon's Nest, so
More new members. Welcome.
yeah.
Wait, let me also link like Astral's video. So like because I don't put gear sets because his gear sets are like there. So
Yeah.
like might as well give him the YouTube traffic.
Yeah, no, I usually use those. It's just, this is Death Knight. I know what you use for Death Knight.
Oh wait, if you want Death Knight, then I haven't noted down like the rotation for it, so like I
Yeah.
can't like let you ape. But I know like Primo has the Death Knight. Primo has the Death Knight one.
Okay. Yeah, no. Out
Oh
of
wait,
all out of all the fights, to be honest, I love Pride just as a concept the most and is in character design. But Wrath is actually pretty fun to do with Chaos Weaver.
really? Even with the anti-crit mechanic?
Yes, even with the anti-crit mechanic, I did Wrath with Chaos Weaver, which was really weird indeed to build not for crit.
Okay, I found the old sheet.
Ah,
So like I think like the Primo's Death Knight one is like all the way at the end. You can use that. You can do that. You can follow that for the PEX build.
okay.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
So like just follow his like Death Knight one, and then like you should be able to do it on stream.
Yeah.
Just
Let's.
make sure to build your dragon accordingly, because by the looks of it, his dragon is fighting and fighting,
Yeah.
fighting assistance and protection. So you
Okay.
swap magic for assistance, and then after
Yeah.
that you can just follow the rotation.
Let's see. Reset. Uh,
What's the Twitch stream, by the way? I might as well join in from there.
Wyvern Tamer underscore, because Wyvern Tamer was already taken. Um, Let me.
No, man, I found you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm the only one who streams Death Knight regularly. Like, some people do nostalgia streams for Dragonfable, but I'm the only one who streams it regularly, which you can see on my Twitch, because I stream it literally every week for like 2 hours. Okay, let me pull up the strat. I assume this is just full. This is.
Yeah, Death Knight is full gear. I think his one is like full Death Knight gear plus like EUD, full EUD because he has it. But I assume you can just swap it with like Corrupted 7 if you already have it.
Yeah, I
Oh wait,
don't
no.
have Corrupted 7.
What did he use? Yeah, EUD. So he used EUD.
Yeah.
I think that the next substitute for that is the Destiny Blaster. So you're gonna use the Destiny Blaster instead.
Okay. Yeah, I
Wait.
don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Lin Ling, I am on the 2 hour mark now. However, I always have 15 minutes at the start of the stream where I'm not actually streaming but just starting up. So, this will be the last 15 minutes.
Oh well. I'm just gonna see like if like the rotation still works, but I think it should be. Oh wait, you didn't summon your dragon.
Right!
Why'd your dragon disappear?
I don't. Oh, because I respect it, of course.
Respecting. Oh great, respecting actually uninvites the dragon. I completely
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
You don't know like you can favorite the class if you like use it very often, right?
Yeah, but I usually don't. Uh,
Oh yeah, so like I'd swap the special to Twillies, or yeah, Twillies is better because you just want to heal.
yeah,
I don't think you're gonna run out of MP at this point.
no, I don't think so. Given that we drank two just to waste turns, drank two MP potions just to waste turns. Actually, I want to check something. Book 1 Falcon Reach, does it also have the... Nope, thought so.
Remember to summon dragon and like swap the blaster to destiny, and then you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if
Let's
Primo's
see
rot still
if
works.
this still works indeed. Okay.
Oh right, he doesn't label whether if it's consuming or healing. Oh well. I think it's healing for the. Okay, I think it's consuming for like the first two because
first two and then necrotic shift shield.
Yeah. Okay. Funny on his weak core rot, he actually notes down which one is consuming, which one isn't. What the heck, Primo? Oh, I think I know why. Because you have to deal with the stupid you have to deal with the stupid inversion mechanic.
Okay. So then it is soul slash plus slash. Yeah, I saw Astral's shitpost about doing this with. Yeah, let's see. About doing this with. What's it called? The Icebound Revenant. Yeah, that's it. Primal Fury. Which is like. That is stupid doing this with that. I assume that this all is still in the.
Don't worry about the zero. It's just because like you need the. It was to deal with the inversion mechanic, so that's why it's not. Just assume.
Yeah.
Okay. No inversion. If inversion is gone.
I'm currently on Cursed Strike and Inversion.
It's gone because it's gonna happen next turn. So like you can like I think you can like switch to consuming and like try to. Oh wait, no, you don't want crit.
Yeah. Also, good night, Linling. Go to sleep because it's 2 a.m. there. Sleep.
Well, it's also 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna assume I'm just gonna assume that the Primo's rotation is gonna work. So good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya. Okay, then I see. Let's see then. It is. Goodbye. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'll hope to see you soon. And it's time for me to die. I guess so. Let's see. Plus overcharge. And soul slash. Plus scout. And I'm dead. Oh well. Okay, and I guess this is the end time for me as well. So it's just a bit shorter than my ideal time, but I think this is a good point to end it on. I will test in the rest of the week, whether or not something like this could work, and I will see you all next week.